Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Lionsgate Portal collective reading. Now, the Lionsgate Portal is still a few weeks out, but Spirit wanted to bring in some messages, some information for everybody in a preparation for what's being offered in this year's portal. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is actually read to you about Ishtar and the Lionsgate Portal from the White Light Oracle before we pull the cards. Okay, when we pull the cards, I'll put the camera on the cards so you'll see them. But this information is very important to what Spirit wants to bring through, and also to give you a greater understanding of what this Lionsgate energy is. All right, I will put a timestamp down in the description box below for those of you who are not interested in hearing about the Lionsgate portal and just want to go straight to the reading. Okay, but if you are watching this during the premiere, please note that that timestamp will not work until the premiere has completed. All right, so let's get right in, and we're going to go from the White Light Oracle, which is also the deck, the main deck that we will be using to bring forth Spirit's message. So, about Ishtar and the Lionsgate portal. This is what it says. Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light who holds the key to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path to true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from ones with such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go. She experiences vulnerability, and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, power, and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian and a symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her care. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates an end of the struggle. Be restored with so much more than you have lost. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and a ring, and in her hands. It is bejeweled in her, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the eight-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. It rises each year, marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The star represents righteousness and loving wisdom, and are a sign of great blessings for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. The lion's gate falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is the sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on 26 July in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times and different latitudes, the date for the rising Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the eight-pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of the spiritual portal or doorway that opens on 8 August becomes 888. The 888 frequency in its unique way. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earth plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessings for humanity. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during this opening between the worlds. Brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of significantly lighting up your life and the end of deeply challenging cycles. There is a special divine plan by the Ishtar Lionsgate 888, where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost, the light shall return, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. All right, so that is the information. Oracle about the Lionsgate energy. I highly recommend, doing more research behind it. But this spirit wants you to know and wants you to get open and prepared for a lot of blessings, a lot of prosperity, and ends to many, many challenging cycles. So let's get into the reading. All right, let's get right into this. So here is the Lionsgate card from the White Light Oracle. All right, so we'll see if it also comes out. Let's get in. Spirit, what do you want us to know? Painful cycles coming to an end, a return to prosperity and blessings. It's definitely a message, but let's add to that. Spirit, let's go deeper. Okay, just soak up that image, take it in. This is talking about a need to increase the light in your life, which means with this Lionsgate portal, you're going to receive a surge of that light, a surge of energy, and it will be unmistakable when it happens. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel anxiety or fear or think something's wrong. It's like there's parts of you that need to be activated, and this portal is doing that, and more light needs to be in your life. And so here it is, forthcoming. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, so we have a frequency coming through. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, this is a frequency of, health, healing, optimal health. So do some meditations with this frequency, but also there is a cosmic realignment taking place with this portal, and you're going to feel it in your life. And through that cosmic realignment, that light is able to come in. What do we have now? Ooh, look at that. Yes, things are really completing. Phoenix rising from the ashes, and your next steps forward from this point is Spirit saying, do it with all of your heart. Okay, all of your heart. The past is the past. This portal is allowing breakthrough, release, letting go, and it's not like going to be a struggle. Okay, it's going to feel very natural, very organic. Like, yes, it's time for this to go. It's time for this to change. I want more light. I want more wisdom. I want more love. I want more prosperity. I want more blessings in my life. And everything is coming full circle. Okay, more light coming in. Improvements to how you feel, to your well-being, as well as a cosmic realignment of your life, because a karmic cycle has been completed. And Spirit's saying, don't let the past hold you back from what's coming here, stepping through that portal, moving into the future. Don't hold back. Do it with your whole heart. Okay, the past is the past. It's done. It's complete. Let's pull some more cards. And we're going to pull some more of the White Light Oracle towards the end of the message. That's just the opening main energy that Spirit wants to talk to you about, to get you mentally and emotionally prepared in those vibrations to receive all of this as that portal opens. And, you know, the energy of Sirius is just right on you, being bathed in the light of Sirius. Okay, despair. See, and look at, it's a portal, right? Here's the darkness, and here's the Lion's Gate portal. And on that side, there's sunshine, there's people, there's flowers, there's happiness. We are coming out of the night, out of the darkness, out of the despair, out of the karmic energy. Nice life force, Aphrodite. Aphrodite is also associated with Venus, yes, just like Ashtar. So there's a lot of love coming in. Okay, love through friendships, love through family ships, love through romance, love for life, love for self, love because there's so much happiness, because there's blessing. And look at this, compromise, master teacher. That is talking about the karmic lessons that are now complete, that those energies are falling from your life, falling from your experience. They're no longer going to define you. They're no longer going to be, you know, chains or a prison around your mind. So much is going to start transforming. And that's why Spirit is wanting to start preparing you now. Okay? Wow. I feel like I need to do another shuffle with those. Ten of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. And look at what's on the bottom. All right, the Death. Let's just, oh wow. Okay, we will take that because we got the King there. Look at this. There's finally victory coming. Okay, and this is whether, you know, you are masculine or feminine, it doesn't really matter. There is a great expansion and elevation and consciousness associated with this portal. Okay, and here, the Six of Wands, this is victory over the lessons, over the karma. It's coming to an end. You're transforming. You're changing with this portal. Okay, that's what's offered here for you, for everybody. So we'll just set those there. So Ten of Cups, this is what I see, because we have two tens here. Oh my goodness. Some of you are completing a 10-year cycle that has been very heavy, very hard, okay? And this is for everybody, but Spirit's saying, just because I am being pulled into the zodiacal energies, if you are a Pisces Sun or Pisces and Mars, even Pisces rising, okay, very, very strong message. If you've been going through it for like 10 years, you're coming out of that. Okay, over here, if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising, because it's the Sun and Gemini. If you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising, and you've been in this 10-year cycle, again, this reading is especially potent and significant for you guys. It's meant for everybody, but there's like some of you out there that have been in this 10-year cycle, and you have struggled for abundance, for happiness, for emotional satisfaction, for stability. You've gone through a lot of turmoil, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, okay? And this, the karmic completion. Okay, now for everybody out there, It doesn't have to be 10 years that you've been in the struggle. Okay, maybe some of you it's been 3 years, and maybe some of you it's less than that. But, where have you been feeling this Ten of Swords in your life where you just feel like you can't get away from it no matter what? And it feels like it steals your joy, your happiness, your peace. You're coming to the end of that. Why? Because there's expansion in consciousness. You've learned a great deal of lessons, and through this journey, you've balanced karma. And now it's time for the Ten of Swords experience to end, and for things to finally start coming together for you, and energy to really start moving in your life. And so this Lionsgate portal is offering all of this. And as you're experiencing that energy, you're gonna go through a lot of different emotions, okay? Because you're purging, you're releasing all of this energy that's not meant to continue on forward with you. So you're going to feel anxiety at times because Sirius is just directing that strong force energy towards you. And look at the doves. Doves goes back to Aphrodite, Ashtar, and Venus, that energy of love. Okay, life force energy, life force energy, life force energy that is love. And so much happiness being restored for you. Really shedding a heavy, heavy experience. You're done with it. Master teacher, you're going to expand into that wisdom. And as that's happening, as things are shifting and changing, you are going to be feeling different emotions, going through ups and downs. It's okay. Just ride the waves and know that, this too shall pass, because you're moving on to a cosmic realignment, because you've completed your lessons for this up to this point on your journey. And this Lionsgate portal is really your breakthrough out of like a lot of despair and the darkness of night. That part of your journey is ending. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. Look at what's on the bottom just as I'm getting ready to cut the deck. 10 of Cups again. Nice. Okay. So we have the Tower, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, and there's that Queen of Swords energy again. Yes, Swords is, the mind, air, consciousness, communication, and you got that coming through the masculine, through the feminine energy, which to me is also speaking of a healing to the solar plexus as well as the sacral chakra. Okay, your divine feminine, your divine masculine energies within, especially those of you that have been dealing with a lot of sadness, heartache, pain, trauma from ending relationships, or just different challenging dynamics of relationships. Okay, it's learning boundaries, it's knowing your personal empowerment, it's knowing your worth, your value, reconnecting into your emotions, allowing vulnerability. Just like the whole story that we read about Ishtar before we began the reading. Like this, it's just all coming right out in the cards, that your journey is coming to an end. She has taken you under her wing, and she's leading you through the healing. And, you don't see in this moment how things can really turn around for you. In fact, it's going to be a shock from what transpires this Lionsgate portal to next year's Lionsgate portal. Okay? You're going to be very shocked at the prosperity, the blessing, the success, the abundance, feeling appreciated, feeling loved. There is so much success coming for you guys. But remember, It's all a free will choice. We can tap into these potent energies of the portal, and we can allow that serious energy to activate and shake us up and do everything it needs to help us release all those energies that are now complete, so we can step through that portal fresh, clean, and new, experience that cosmic realignment of our path, of our destiny. All right, let's pull some Rose Oracle. We are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. Yes, you are going to feel like you can feel safe, feel stable, feel grounded, feel open, feel vulnerable. All right, life has a way of beating us up, and life has a way of sweeping us off our feet like never, ever before, right? The mystic rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. All right, this is talking about the healing energy, the release, the relaxation as you step through that portal. Healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, growing up, okay? Some of you, with these relationships, it's like 10-year cycle. Some of you, this could have to do with connections on your mother's side of your bloodline, or your mother specifically, okay? There's going to be what you've gone through here, the work that you've done. It's like you're breaking an ancestral curse. I don't know, it's not the like exact proper term to express that. I just can't think of any other way to articulate it. It's like you've shifted the energy here in this bloodline, and this portal is like stepping through, really anchoring that change in this bloodline in which you come from. Therefore, you know, whether life comes through you or anybody else in the mother's side, when you shift that energy, you shift it for everybody. Okay, and that's just a very, very special, specific message for some of you out there, and that's like confirmation from Spirit about that. All right, let's pull some more cards. Happiness, miracles, community. And look at double rainbow, rainbows. So triple rainbow, okay? That is 3 blessings. You got 3 butterflies. Blessings come in 3s. So I feel that things are really shifting in 3 areas of your life. There's a lot of happiness that is going to return, especially in relationships, whether romance, family, friends, socially, okay? So much is about to shift and change. Like you're turning into the butterfly. You're realizing you have wings. You're getting your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, okay? And you all have been on this journey for a different amount of time, but Spirit is speaking to each and every one of you and saying, allow the serious energy to wash over you, to wash through you. Do not deny the truths of the shadow that may arise through the process, because you are like at the finish line. It's time to break free, break that veil of darkness open, and step through into the sunshine, into the happiness, back into the light of life. All right, so let's pull some more white light oracle, and see what else Spirit would like to add before we wrap this up. Oh my goodness, yes. This is the God frequency right here, okay? Awakening in the biggest, most powerful way, healing in the biggest, most powerful way. Do some meditation with this frequency as well, but the God frequency coming in, there's nothing to worry about. The angels are on your side, they are with you always. Oh, yes. Look at, you got the sun. Okay. 417, another frequency coming through for you guys. This is all about spiritual truth. This is a resounding yes from the universe, which you're asking for, not in the negative, but in the positive. A resounding yes from Spirit, from the universe. And, oh, nice. Wow. Okay, this is just, look at what's going on here, okay? You see that, and you see these hands coming down? This is all about healing and being in a period of recovery, and that's where you're at. And this Lion's Gate that's coming up is the moment that this renewal, this healing is complete. And it's time to begin anew, step on a new path, begin a new journey, begin a new venture. You are healed. You are complete with these karmic lessons. And remember, cosmic realignment right there. It's time for more light in your life. And that's so symbolic of you coming out of the dark. And we see that in this card as well. It's like you're here, and when you step through the portal, this is what's on the other side. All right. And I feel meditations with dolphin sounds, okay, as well as the different frequencies that came through in this reading will be very, very helpful for you guys through this process. And I feel like this shifting and changing is going to be felt by each of you more and more as we get nearer to the 8-8 portal. So just be aware of that. Spirit wanted to let you know and prepare you so you know what's happening and you allow it, because it's time for the good stuff to come in. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.